interested in integrating the country. We were more interested in ending segregation. That was where we were at. I wasn't involved in Vietnam. I knew it existed. I knew that people were being called up, but I really didn't pay much attention to it. I was focused on Schwerner. That was where we were at, marching for equality. However, he was ready to be called up in '63. This was the end of '63. And I said, this guy is going to get killed, and I'm going to lose my chance to get out of Mama's house. So I'll marry him. And we decided to get married. We got married on, I would say, a week's notice. I remember I went to my mom and dad and I said, we want to get married. And my father said, okay, but you can't get married on Tuesday night because Danny Kaye is on that night, or something like that. Whatever, we got married. And the deferment was good. And then all of a sudden in '65, it was married men with children. So we decided to have a child.
But now the war
was moving on, and we were hippies and the whole thing, but I had a child now, '66. I wasn't going to march. I didn't want to get killed and leave a kid with nothing. So I didn't get involved in it. And I was involved in my own life. However, a lot of my friends were very involved anti-war people. Along about the end of the '60s, I became aware that this was not a good thing because the guys who were coming back were treated badly. Now, backing up, when I got married to keep my husband out of the war, my uncle was a major in the Army, and a colonel, a colonel in the Army. And my aunt didn't speak to me for 3 years for keeping somebody out of the Army. And so I came from a different kind of background. But I lived right near Long Island, and I saw the way people were treated, mistreated. They were embarrassed that they were in Vietnam. It wasn't their fault that they were doing what they were doing. They were following what they were supposed to do.